Did Killmonger recognize Zuri as James? Yes, he did, because when Killmonger stabs Zuri, Killmonger says, I'll take you both, Uncle James, because obviously Zuri was trying to save T'Challa, and Zuri offered to die instead of T'Challa, and Killmonger killed Zuri and tried to kill T'Challa as well. So, when exactly did Killmonger realize that Zuri was James? I think it was actually when he killed him. I don't think he knew before. So, when Zuri was acting as a war dog in America, Zuri, of course, took on the alias James and got to be friends with Prince Njobu. And since Killmonger was calling Zuri Uncle James, I assume that since James was really close to Njobu, he must have also been very close to Njidaka Eric Killmonger. So it's like your dad's friend, his dad's friend, so he would be calling him uncle, and I guess they got along pretty well. And so when Njobu was killed, obviously James disappeared because Zuri went back to Wakanda. So it's conceivable that Killmonger put the pieces together and realized that James was a turncoat and that James had betrayed his dad. Or it's also possible that because Killmonger and Njidaka was so young, he maybe didn't put the pieces together right away, and maybe found it a little suspicious that Uncle James also disappeared, but maybe he just didn't exactly realize that Uncle James was Wakandan the whole time. So I think that most likely Killmonger did not think about James Zuri for a really long time, and then of course when Killmonger went to Wakanda to challenge King T'Challa, and Njidaka Killmonger was very close to beating T'Challa, Zuri steps in and Zuri says, I am the cause of your father's death, take me instead. And the moment that Zuri says that he was the cause of Njidaka Killmonger's father's death, that's when Njidaka Killmonger realizes who Zuri is and recognizes him immediately, and he puts it together that it was Zuri, aka Uncle James, who betrayed Njobu, Killmonger's dad. So Killmonger realizes what actually happened, or he realizes some semblance of it, and he then, of course, takes his anger out on James too, because James is responsible, or in his view, James Zuri is responsible for his dad's death. So I think that Killmonger recognized Zuri towards the moment that he killed him.